doing? I'm getting jacked in. What you doing?
Shout to Beantown. Listen, we getting jacked in, baby. Straight like that. Yo, 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 yo.
Getting jacked in.
That's what you gotta do, alright?
Production.
Entertainment, you heard?
You wanna get jacked in? Call my man. Call my man. Get jacked in.
Yo, Ms Remi. You are now. Wait, hold on, because I'll
Just take a deep breath.
Got
How
it.
you gonna get? Yo, you got some G in you, yo. What's up, y'all? I'm your girl, Ms Remi. You're getting jacked in. Also, you're tuned in to Hip Hop Highlights. I have my special guest, DJ Dizz, also DJ A1. Can you introduce yourselves? Let them know where you're from, what you do, and the credits that you have.
Yo, I'm DJ Dizz. I'm out the beach, Hot 91. Man, I know the grind, man. You see me anywhere. Pound DJ Dizz. I'm out here.
Man, DJ A1, I'm a veteran in the game, so I got years in. You name it, I've done it. New York, VA, I'm here.
That's what's up. As DJs, I want to start it off with, how do you know that you wanted to be a DJ?
For me, like I grew up in New York watching Kid Capri on Def Jam, Def Comedy Jam. That's what really started for me. When I moved here to VA, watching this dude right here, doing my neighborhood pool parties, he inspired me to do that, and I always had music, so there you have it. You know what I mean?
For me, it started 20-some years ago. My uncle was a DJ, and when he passed, I felt it was only right for me to pick up where he left off, and just to keep him close to me. That's what I started doing. And here I am 20-some years later, I'm still doing what I love.
And as having history, being a DJ, what is the difference between DJing and producing? When you're in the studio making music, but also, real DJing, you're actually making music on the turntable.
DJ and producing, they go hand in hand. Some of the greatest producers in the game came from DJing. Pete Rock, Premier.
LES.
Yeah, it goes on. Nowadays, I feel a lot of producers, they don't really know what music is. A lot of DJs don't know what music is. Like, you never carried a crate. I'm not, like my man Dizz, you probably never carried a record crate. But I'm saying, you put your grind in. These niggas get a laptop and an iTunes account, and they DJ so-and-so on Tuesday.
Right. I definitely put in a lot of hard work. I know DJing made me a better producer. Like I make beats and all that, but I learned how to do it technically through school and everything. But once I got DJing, as a whole, it made me a better producer. Like I grab records and put them on and listen to these samples and these cuts, and that's where break beats and all that come from. So it's really a history of hip hop and knowing your music, like you said.
Because I guarantee if you research some of the dopest songs y'all listen to were produced by a DJ that nobody even knew DJ. Bismarck, one of the illest producers out, is a DJ. Mad Skills. Timberland started out as a DJ.
And that's stuff that people really don't know.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Pharrell was the Neptune's DJ. No, Chad was. He was the Neptune's DJ.
But like you said, go hand in hand. DJing and producing definitely go hand in hand.
Now, being in the club, DJing, you're spinning music, and you ever go to the club and you listen to another DJ, and the music, how they, like you said, you scratching or you just playing a laptop, you know what I'm saying? What is it about the new age DJs and the DJs from your era, our era? What do you think about that?
Hey man, look. Yeah, cause I ain't gonna be flagrant, but
I am.
I ain't gonna
My
be flagrant.
nigga.
But sometimes on both sides of the fence, the crowd don't give a fuck if you scratching and cutting, if you nice with the transition. As long as you playing what's hot, you a good DJ to them. I've had this conversation with a lot of people, and there's a lot of DJs out here that do that, and they, in my eyes, because I'm a craftsman, people that take this DJ DJ shit seriously, they look at them as being trash. I'm not gonna say, you know, nothing else about that. Like, trash is me doing that. I work on my craft. I cut, I scratch, I do live blends in the club, and people appreciate that shit because they
You
don't
think
hear
it's
that all
like
the
an
time.
age difference as well? Like
Nah, it's
maybe
not.
our
It's not. I
so
know
you
young.
couldn't be
I
in
know
a club
cats younger than
our
me.
era and they still appreciate what you play.
Yeah, I know cats younger than me that DJ that do the same thing I do. They work on their craft. You know, so.
And it goes to where a lot of these new DJs, they don't appreciate DJing as an art form. They're looking at it as a paycheck.
Exactly.
And that's not where it started.
So they're just more looking to play the music that the people want to hear and get a check for it.
They want to check, they want groupies, and
They
that's
want
not.
the fame.
Yeah, they don't
want the
fame
music.
and no hard work. Like DJing came out in the block parties in New York, and the DJ just was somebody to really get the party started and assist the MC. Then MCing took over, and DJs fell back and started playing the back role. Now we coming back to the forefront because of DJs like Drama, LES, even Emmy, and a few other DJs out here putting Khaled. They bringing us back on the map. And like I said, you can't have an MC without a DJ. You can't have a DJ without a dope MC. And they always ran hand in hand when hip hop was real hip hop. If you look at every dope group, they had a dope DJ. EPMD had Scratch. MC Light had K-Rock. Salt Pepper had Spinderella. Run DMC had Jam Master J.
Cool J had Cut Creator.
Yeah, Kid and Play had Wiz. Just, man, every dope group had a dope DJ.
That shit is fading away. Because the art form, like you said, people looking at it as a check. They want to be famous. They want to get their niggas in the club and get free drinks all night and post, you know, their flyers and shit on Instagram and shit. They
For
want
all
to be
y'all
famous.
$50 hot wing DJs, y'all fucking up the game.
Exactly.
If you DJing for a bar tab, go kill yourself.
That's real. That's real.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's real crazy. What do you think about Dizz being a DJ, producer? Do you do a little production?
Yeah, I do production. I just put out a project with Man J Raw called Black Jews. Y'all go check for that. I just make beats on the side. Because this is what I do. Music is what I do. I love music. So whether I was getting paid for it or not, I'm still going to DJ. I'm still going to make beats. I'm still going to rap. I'm still going to do that because that's what I am.
What's more challenging, radio or producing?
I would say radio because that was something that was new to me.
Right.
You know, like I knew how to mix and I could do music all day. But getting the radio and learning the technical side of it and, you know, running the boards and being able to talk to people on the mic. Y'all know me out here in the street. I don't talk to nobody. I be quiet. So to be out there to actually project my voice and talk to people on the radio and make everybody live is totally different. It's a lot of hard work, for sure.
I definitely respect you about that. Because in 20-something years, I ain't never said shit but security on the mic.
This is real.
Man, I've been on 3 radio stations from New York all the way down, and that's one thing I could never add to my repertoire is being able to talk.
Why is that?
I don't know, in my era, DJing, the DJ never really said nothing. If you could keep the party rocking, that was your job.
You spoke through your music.
Yeah, and in most clubs I DJ'd at over the years, they've always had some kind of hype man or MC. So all I had to do was concentrate on playing the music and making sure nobody got their ass beat up.
Not too much.
Yeah.
You don't really like all that.
Nah, I don't do the trap, I don't do the ratchetness. I don't knock nobody that do, but it's more the music than just trap music. 7 out of 10 DJs right now can't go to an older club and rock out. I play at mixed clubs. You can't go to a white club or a mixed club and play trap music all night.
If that's all you have in your stash, like on your hard drive or whatever, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Because I started DJing in the white clubs, in the middle of Chesapeake and down the ocean front, and I started my shit with top 40.
That's
Real
people don't understand, yo. Like me, all my music is clean. And that comes from doing corporate events for Pepsi and everywhere else I was sponsored through, but people don't understand that, yo, if you got that kind of music, you have a better chance of getting more exposure. You can get into the white events and You can even do the stuff for the communities. And how you gonna do a little kid party and every other word is a cuss word? That just it's not respectable in business.
Right.
And a lot of people don't treat this as a business.
I know that, yeah, you as an artist, DJ, you're a business, you're an entity.
And
If you treat it as such.
yeah, and once the DJs realize it's more to DJing than just playing music, your money gonna grow, your name gonna grow, your business gonna grow.
Exactly. I know a lot of cats have been in the game a lot longer than me that, you know, haven't reached the achievements that I've reached in this short period of time. Like I said, I haven't even been DJing the whole 10 years. It's been like probably like 8 years now I've been DJing. And, you know, I'm already like on the FM radio, grinding all the clubs. I've been at every club out here in the 757, except for Palace. You know what I'm saying? Y'all holler at the club, I ain't DJ that out here. Yeah, so,
They ain't open no more, so
man,
you
so
can scratch that one off, buddy.
everybody else on the, you know, in the 757 been knocked off the list, man. That was my goal, to make sure I got my name and my brand bigger out here.
That's right.
So there you go.
Well, speaking of getting your name and doing networking and stuff, artists who network with DJs, how do you feel about the artists and how they approach DJs in the club or via radio and spinning their music? How do you feel about artists as they approach you with the type of music that they bring?
It's not even the type of music you bring me. If you're gonna bring it to me just like you would bring it to the radio station, or if you want somebody to invest in you. Don't just show up in the club, you just left the studio, I got this on thumb drive or CD. Let me sit down, send it to me, give me a copy. Let me sit down and listen to it and see where it falls at in my set. Let me listen to the quality of it, because it's not only representing you, it's representing me, because I'm co-signing it if I play it.
Exactly.
So let me sit down and listen to it. I may need to tweak some things for your song in the studio, because I'm not going to play nobody shit if it's like you just recorded it on a can. Some jailhouse recording over the phone, none of that. Let me do my thing.
Jacked in? I'm trying to get jacked in. Is it right place? Wait a minute. Are you jacked in? Nigga, you jacked in!
Called you, emailed you, whatever, and told you good, bad, everything about your CD.
That's what's up. And that's another thing that artists do need, the real criticism from someone that is not a family member, friend, you know, close one, homeboy.
The artists also gotta support too. You know, like they, you know, for me, I shoot them the email. I tell them, yo, send me the song through the email, because like you said, I want to sit down and listen to it. Don't come to me in the club and tell me to play it next in my set. Like I got to be able to feel it and place it in certain parts of my set when I'm playing. So I go through the email thing. But on the same tip, you have to come out to these spots that the DJs are at, that you want to spend your, you know, come out to these clubs and actually see what the crowd is saying about your music. Because I might be able to co-sign and think it's the hottest shit ever, but I'm just one person, and if I play it in the middle of the club, in the middle of the night, and nobody is moving to it, that's your real reaction, you know, from basically from your song, and you know what you got to do from there. I mean, that's all I think the artists should support. You know, should go back and forth. They always want DJs to play their records, and a lot of DJs take money for it. They don't care if it's hot or not. Yo, give me $20, $30, I'll play your song next in the club. I'm not him. Like, I want to make sure your shit hot, because like I said, my cosign is on that. If it's trash and I'm playing it, they're like, yo, he keeps playing this trash, blah, blah, blah. But they should also come out and support those DJs. If they were out there in the club and ask me to play it, and I do play it, and the crowd don't move to it, you know what it is. The crowd moving to your record, you're like, okay, word. That's real support to me.
You jacked in? I'm trying to get jacked in. Is it right place? Wait a minute. Are you jacked in? Nigga, you jacked in! You jacked in? Are you jacked in? Nigga, you jacked in!